Welcome back to the bazaar. I'm going to be switching things up and we're going to be starting with a gold skill. Burn and poison. Okay. Wow, that's a all items gain +6. That is really good and we're going to take that. Should be a pretty interesting early game if we find any poison items really, but ideally 2. I want to try to beat Viper, but I don't think it's worth it at the cost of 4 gold here. I might need to roll some shops later. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we can beat Kyber Drone, and I should try to get Longshan. Maybe there is a possibility that we end up not using this and I just go for Longshan, but ideally I would use it. It's way more powerful to play around this than this item. Wing. It's okay. Certainly gotta go to shops. Terrible, terrible, terrible shop. Okay, decent. I still need a lot of money here. I don't know if I can buy this. I have to. Gives me a chance to win on day 1 if my opponent has like literally nothing. Oof. There is a poison item you can buy from this, but I don't know. I feel like I just take the freebie. Amazing. Blessed. That's so lucky. And it's aquatic, obviously, so we get another +1 on the ambergris. That's really good. I think I will send the wing for tempo. Now this build is really good. We have a lot of extra max HP, a little bit of shielding in case my opponent has burn, tiny bit of healing that will cleanse some poison, and massive poison damage. Oh my... Okay, I don't beat that. That is a crazy day 1. +9, volcanic fence, multicasting burn. That's wild. Unlucky. It's one of the only builds that can beat me. Almost nothing on day 1 can apply that much burn, and I'm pretty weak to burn. Even Fiery Core Dually can't even do that. Burn Core. Interesting decision making here. I think I go for non-weapon. Has a chance of finding jellyfish. It's a pretty good upgrade. I also kind of want Cove. But then we are out of money. Oh well. Just gonna hope that there are things that I can get for free.
Another empty chest waiting to be filled.
Plus poison again. Plus shield. Interesting. Plus shield is good if we find Pearl, but otherwise I think I would rather have the poison. We do have a friend. It's a good node to hit when I don't have money. Poison catfish. That's relatively good. Scrapper. Maximum experience. It's going to be hard to beat this. So much max HP. I can just lose to burn, that's about it. That's great. Start of combat slow in item 3 seconds. Another great event to hit here. Another +4. And is it aquatic? Because we're gonna level. Yeah, I need to buy some aquatics, and it could be jellyfish. It's Pearl. Narwhal is reasonable. As much as I want to roll, I don't think I should. We have no income. Or gold. Not sure about that. Would I rather have 7 heal? Yeah, probably. Just to cleanse. 4 gold or 3 gold? 3 gold, because it buffs this as well. +1 value, so that's like +2 value on this, sure. 5 shield. It's going to be helpful against burn. Now I do have decent countermeasures to burn. With the Pearl as well. Toxic Fang at 30. That's tough. I do have a little bit more max health and I have a little bit more healing. But I think my poison application... Oh yeah, and this does massive damage. It's gonna be close. I win. Oh wait, I don't. No, that's the first health bar. Yeah, Longshan was the difference maker there. This thing is way too fast. It's just straight up better than Catfish at this exact poison amount, damage amount. Sucks. That's really unfortunate. That's 2 losses with a build that shouldn't be losing, so... Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. That doesn't feel good at all. So I got lucky enough to find Catfish, but I'm facing opponents with like mega high rolls. Pretty tough. Pretty sure I beat that. Yeah, we are going into our second health bar. And they're dead. Decent item to play temporarily. Hammer. Hammer is very... okay. I really want to go to this shop though, but I think Hammer's too good.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Now I have to think about this. Where a skill is good, but upgrading is also really good. It's like upgrading Cove. Actually, it's not that good. Never mind. Upgrading is not that good. Let's just try to find like plus shield.
I'm not sure where else to send you.
I like rightmost crits. I think it's good. We have rightmost poison as well. It's not the best. Ideally, shield is better, but the odds of me hitting shield off of 1 roll are not that high, so let's accept that.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Good upgrade.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Acceptable upgrade, I guess. I kind of have to play it anyways. So, yeah, build's a little bit scuffed. Wait, I could have done the double pearl. Damn it. Ah, yeah, I forgot I had a hammer. Man, I'm tilted now. I'm just autopiloting the buy. Just completely forgot I had that. Oh well.
We're out to dethrone a king,
Oh,
not
man.
to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
First time I've gotten that too. Double pearl. Just gotta forget about it and move on. We're still in a great spot. And to be honest, most of the builds that are gonna be playing poison in the late game don't really care about double pearl anyways. It's just good right now. But thankfully I still won this.
Less blunder.
It's a difference maker in the early mid game, and then late game it's not relevant anymore unless you go for shipwreck loop, I guess. Some certain specific builds use it really well. Skills, yep.
Have at least a grain of wisdom.
Non-weapon crits, pretty good. So we already have crit that plays into it. I don't think I go for chocolates here. I think we just go for whatever this is. Pretty bad item. Flame Juggler I probably beat? Maybe? Do I have enough shielding for it? I think I do. Small possibility that I do lose this, but I do have a lot of max HP.
To join my act.
Yeah, I did get to... Oh, I'm not at half health. No, I am. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I win. Oof. Okay. It's a little bit scary, honestly. I got lucky that I didn't get to half health before this went off. Otherwise, it's an extra 10. Too early.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Slow freeze is good. Plus burn's decent. Let's go slow freeze. Ideally, we play Clamor anyways. This is interesting. A lot of good stuff here. I think it's gonna be better to go here, but we have money issues, so it's not... Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy to buy everything that I want.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Wait.
I'm gonna upgrade this probably with the hammer, put on Clamra. Maybe it worked out, because I think +2 slow on Clamra is gonna be more powerful at the end of the day.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Once we find it. If we find it. I'm still pretty weak. I need to save some money for replacements. B1B2... It's okay, but it's not great.
I mean,
That is good.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you, come
Definitely better than Narwhal. And I would want to haste probably just the Pearl. It's my highest shield item. That looks good to me. I could also play Illusoray, sandwich it between these and just have the slow, but unfortunately it's just bronze, so I don't love it. Silencer. Silencer Cutlass combo. Silencer Submarine combo. Or Submersible. But I would have to play it with Cove, which I don't love. I do think Silencer is worth buying. It's a little bit difficult to do though. I'd have to sell the Ambergris, which is worth it, I think. It's not that good immediately, but it's an item that you want to keep in your back pocket in case you find a pivot. Like flagship, maybe.
I may be young,
But yeah, I really gotta find a
but
Clamra.
I've seen my share of storms. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Is this the same guy? 13 burned vents with haste. Oh man. It's so brutal. Plus extra damage from Shark Ray. This is tough. So crazy.
No ball.
Oh well. My matchup RNG is so wild. I'm not even weak. I have so much max health. It's just like people are going crazy.
You've just taken the first step
Okay,
toward
good and good.
by that. I mean, excellent
That
choice.
potentially sets up for... I'll do this, lower the cooldown of Zorsid. Sets up for Weatherglass / Depth Charge. Also kind of want to cut this, so start of combat haste is not terrible. Then I would have to play... No, I don't love it. I don't know. It's fine, but I don't really want to spend my 4 here. Crate might be worth just hammering, or skill actually. Yeah, maybe I go for skill. Okay, that's really bad. Actually, who knows? Maybe we end up on an ammo build. Would I go for Envoy and then pivot into a burn build with 2 poison skills? Probably not. It's most likely a bad idea. And in this case, I will do this, and then we can do Noble. Noble has some great things for me.
That Cretin, Harrow,
Alright,
the Gorgon, or
give me anything. Except for this. Sure. Just money and cooldown reduction. 8 gold, I will take. Gives me enough spending money to try to find
Take your
what I need.
time. I'm pretty laid back.
There's Figurehead. Figurehead is really good. Sniper rifle, is that too late? Yeah, well, also I have no damage skills, so it's not going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be that effective. I will buy this though.
Free ride home, but people thought it was
Okay.
weird.
Well, there it is. That means this is done, and this is done. I want to do this.
Oh, I think you're really
Depth
gonna
charge rightmost plus this on the field. Well, actually, it's... Wait. Should do this, then this. This on the rightmost side. Haste here. Pearl here. Cooldown reduction is fine. And then I should reduce the cooldown. Sure. Okay, pretty good setup. I do want aquatic instead of silencer though, because of the aquatic count here, and I'm gonna replace this with 2 aquatics. It's possible that I upgrade Eagle Talisman, just slap 10% on it. I might do that. I do have the money for gold items, although there aren't many that I would really want except for that. Maybe? That's a fun build. I could do... Well, that would be instead of figurehead, right? No, it'd be instead of this. I can definitely... It's pretty risky, actually. It's a good item. It really is. But it doesn't offer that much defense compared to Life Preserver immediately. In late game, it is going to be worse than figurehead since I just want the cooldown to go... I just want this to go out faster. Now, the upside is that it procs the crab a lot of times, which does add poison, but I'm not sure that's that good. I would rather just buy this.
That's a 24-carat decision,
Because that is actually a good one. Once we find another small aquatic. And yeah, I will do this. Oh, we are lacking ammo as well, I didn't realize that. So yeah, I definitely need the crit chance then.
The quicker the fight.
Yeah, I only have 1 shot of this. Which means that, yeah, Iceberg was good immediately, but yeah, it's not going to be as good later. Fine. I just have to deal with this until we find extra ammo.
Isn't with you, but if you insist.
Hopefully 1 shot is enough. I do have a lot of poison. I do also have heated shells, which in this case is quite good. And... because it will charge this. And what else do we have? A lot of crit chance. That's enough. That's more than enough. The crit chance is really important with 1 ammo. Because if it doesn't crit at all, it's gonna be fairly brutal. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah, of course it had to be Lich. Why not? I don't know if I can... there's no way I can win, right? I can try, but... yeah, that's the only thing I can do is try. It's gonna be tough. This fight is so unfair. And it froze my death charge. Great. Fantastic. Well, ticking for 130, they have 60 regen. They're ticking for 200, but they have so much regen, it's just gonna counter it. I'm frozen. Yeah, it's over.
I drink your life.
This fight is so ridiculous. I just can't believe it. Every time I face it, it's so crazy. Like, how are you supposed to beat it?
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
Floor state upgrade is fine.
I've got
Totally
4
acceptable.
legs because I carry.
We do have a lot more shops to see, so I'm not gonna roll here. Maybe I should. Although we don't want large items, so... no, I won't. Oh, the reload. Well... okay, I'm not playing this run very well. Do I even want the reload? Because then I lose the haste. I guess if you have to do it, you have to do it, right? Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's better to just rely on 1 shot and hope for the best. I'm not sure. That's really strong. Upgrade silver or lower. Well, at this point, usually it's figurehead, but I feel like since our damage is capped, it might have to be Yeti Crab. But most of the time it's figurehead, so does that mean I have to do figurehead? 20% cooldown reduction. It's just a problem for the ammo. And then if I never have haste, let's say, okay, let's say I do upgrade this, and then I have to play an ammo item instead of Zorcid in this position, which means that I have no more haste, but I have the cooldown reduction. It's still going to last. I guess ideally it'd be dive weights. This is a little bit difficult. I could find an ammo skill, but that's going to be worse than upgrading figurehead, I feel like.
Now this will inspire the crew.
My goal is to
Counts for peace.
find... Okay, that's better than it. Okay, so we found a better item, and then this is good.
Our energy's resonating.
This is good. And this is fine. So I'm gonna do this plus this. This will have to haste. So Zorcid is pretty bad here. I'm gonna have to cut it. Yeah, Zorcid's pretty bad. I need dive weights. Actually, this is just a pretty bad situation. Oh well. So I can't put it to the right. I need the crit chance here. I think I have to keep fishing for items.
People person. And sometimes I sell stuff.
And it really does look like that silencer is not going to see play.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
You know what? I should not have sold that. Well, it's either
Go ahead.
I'm going to steamroll or I'm going to get rolled, so
Makes this more fun. My
I don't think it's going to matter, but who knows.
But if you insist.
It might matter here. But their damage output is not that high. I think I win. I want to hope that I win here. Yeah, we win. That's not that much damage.
You've got talent.
Oh, it does gain crit chance though. So the second firing of this item is crazy. Dive weights could come from here.
What brings a softy?
And depth charge upgrade is possible as well.
Bloke came in before you. People would hate
Pretty desperate to replace some of these items. I think here I grab the... I think we're done with this. Grab the chocolates just to gain some money from the cove. Wow, Ghost Pepper is a decent fight. I think the skills from Ghost Pepper are really crazy. I do believe that I might lose to it though, which is not good. So I think I have to go Shock Trooper. I might lose to Shock Trooper too, but I think it's a little bit easier. It's just if this crits, which it didn't. So they should die before this goes off again, which means I win. And now we want to look for the burn skill. It's not likely that we get it. Who knows?
If not today,
Ammo skill.
if not this life, the next.
When you slow charge a burn. Well, that helps me a lot. That helps me a lot. Once we find Clamra, that's going to be perfect. Sure, I could gamble on this.
Oh, delivery.
Most likely it refunds plus plus 2. Well, I might play dock lines temporarily,
If it's not right for you,
because it's going to be better than these two.
want you to be happy.
And it will charge this, which helps a lot, and has lower cooldown as well. And now the haste is relevant, suddenly. Which is also good.
Steal my potion.
This is a potentially fantastic fight as well, with the equivalent exchange. Plus 2 poison. A lot of good stuff here. And Dockline's almost perma-haste. Once this goes off, perma-haste, which is good. Ideally it's still Clamor though. Cool item. Not aquatic.
I may be young for
Way
it,
better setup than
but I've
the
seen
previous
my
date.
share of storms.
But it's dually. that's the problem. Bonk plus combat core force field. That's a pretty bad build though, right? Yeah, I don't think that's very good. And I have a lot of slow as well. I don't know, how can you... Well, this build is not good. Like, they even have Tiny Dancer, they're not even using Paralyzing Rush. It feels like Force Field should not be here. And they just play 3 small items. And then they cut... Yeah, they have to cut this and this. Play 5 small items. You activate Tiny Dancer. You can probably Paralyzing Rush with like LEDs, and then you just haste the combat core because it's your only weapon, and then it just starts boosting it. It's just, yeah. Build's kind of all over the place. Unfocused build. If that was an ammo loot item. Please. Plus ammo, please. It's absolutely crazy how good plus ammo is when you're playing this item. It's game changing.
I would never
Clamor?
depress my wares by haggling.
Nope. Nope.
If you
But
want
I'm
something
pretty happy with dock
ugly,
lines. I think it's
go
pretty
see
good.
Cole.
Clamor could be in here. Slow enchanted item. There's Clamor. Okay. Clamor is here. Plus slow. 2 seconds slow. Start of combat. I also might want to play double slow just to get this online as fast as possible in the first round. First round of rapid fire. Is this... Wait, is this fight the... When you slow charge an item? Okay, well... Here we go. This could break the build. Also, this could upgrade my improved toxins, which is nice. And there's really not much else I'd want from here. So the skills are nothing, pretty much. And yeah, I gotta upgrade this, because at the moment, with only 2 slows, I think it's still worth playing dock lines, but at some point I want two small aquatics just to multicast more. Yeah, we're already good on experience. I think I want aquatics, right? So many things I can hit, except for those. Awesome item, just not very good. I still have no idea how you're supposed to play around that. Man, Radiant is really good. Yeah, I think Radiant Depth Charge is really good. I don't see a reason to not do that. If this ever gets frozen, I think I just insta-lose anyways, so... Making sure it doesn't get frozen is the best way to win. Tool. I mean... I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of a tool here, I think. Right? But 1 experience is not great either, so... And I guess this upgrade would matter in this immediate upcoming fight. So, sure.
Tools, weapons? Well, that's up to you.
Reload. Fishing rod. Yeah, if I find another... Yeah, that's good. That's good. If I find another Clamor, I forgot about that too. Oh yeah, dive weights. That's also a tool. Alright, so we did find that. So now I can go to this setup. Ideally it would be holsters, but I'm not necessarily convinced that that's worth it. Because I lose a multicast. I think I would haste the weights though. So yeah, we could play it like this basically. I would definitely sell that. Alright. It's a 5 multicast, 1 haste. Unfortunately it's silver though. It really does make a difference. But now I have an extra multicast, and we have an opportunity to put haste on the dive, not the dive weights, the primordial depth charge. Oof. Cannon musket, pop snappers, boulder. Ooh. Oh, nice freeze, because that way the boulder doesn't get haste. I think I win. Ah, good freeze on that too. That's gonna be close actually, because damage over time takes a while. Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit, that was close. If I didn't freeze this lighter, I think I lose. Because that's a lot of haste on the boulder. And that was the difference maker, 100%. Well, lucky for me. I don't think I slowed the boulder either. I have 3 opportunities to slow. Rust and... Oh wait. Oh. Rust procs the slow burn. Okay. Cool. That's really lucky synergy between a monster skill and a really good skill. Free fight is great. And this skill is completely cracked as well. So I would like to see that. I do want to replace Sorcid. Even though hasting the Clamor is quite nice. But I think there's better. We can find another Clamor. Oh wow. Jackpot. 70 regen. It's really good when we don't have that much defense. Another copy of Dive Weights. That's... Is that better? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's better than Zorcid. It does proc the Pearl more often as well. Which I think is quite good.
People first, rough it.
Still want to upgrade the Pearl. Double Dive Weights. Double Clamor would have been better. Death Knight Reaper. Pretty sure I can beat that. Also, do I sell that? Not yet. Well, maybe I don't beat that. I do remember this fight being relatively difficult, since the lifesteal counteracts the damage over time really well. But it's not worth dodging just for that reason, I would say. And actually I would prefer this in this case, I think. Because I do want to haste the slow, guaranteed. And I don't want it to run out either. Also, they have a skill that's really nasty against the damage over time. Cleanses half of it. It's pretty brutal. Good freezes though. Okay, it was not even close. What? Am I misremembering? Was I playing something else where it was like pretty close? Maybe depth charge is not that close because of the freeze. Oh, wait, we just hit the same build that I hit last time. That's cool. I'm definitely playing that. Plus 0.5 seconds of freeze. I hit that last time actually. That's pretty funny. This is pretty funny. It's a good one. So we're definitely not playing double dive weights. Unique to Vanessa can be some ammo reload stuff. I like the freeze, but I don't know. I don't think it's that good over this could be like cooldown reduction or start of... Yeah, this could be good. I think this is pretty worthwhile. Oh wait. When using ammo items slow, which would proc this, but ideally I would upgrade the Clamor, so that's not worth it. I think. It might be temporarily, but once we get an upgrade on this, it's only can activate once. Which is not that good. I do like the haste. There is better, but there's also much worse, so... That's the problem. There is much worse than this skill. Still, not entirely convinced by it. I think I will roll. Like, is this really gonna matter? If it's this, it's good. If it's this, it's good. If it's this, it's okay. This is trash, and this is fine. Okay, I mean, it's good. It's good enough. I don't really want to mess with that. This is gonna level me up, which it's not necessarily better than small items. Like, a lot of these need upgrades really badly. But it is guaranteed power, so I think I'd rather do that.
They wait. They build.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's really good. Okay. 30% cooldown reduction. That is much faster. Hopefully we get ammo. Nope, that's the worst one. What the hell? That's actually the worst. I could not have asked for a worse loot item. So far... Actually, no. Did I hit the hammer on the loot earlier? I don't remember. I don't remember what our first hit was on that. I really want to replace this because the multicast is pretty low. But it is what it is. Let's go.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Last time I played this setup, I did not even go 10 wins. I think we went 7, but I doubt we go 7 again. I think we go 10 here with the charge skill. It's gonna help a lot. And look at that freeze. A lot of freeze, and I have 80 regen.
Well, I guess motivation isn't
Looking good. Gotta upgrade this, gotta upgrade this. This is okay. Gotta upgrade this. And we found it. Okay, that's perfect. That is beautiful. Picture perfect hit there. I think I still want to keep this just in case. I would probably never play holsters in this situation. But who knows? Again, it's kind of like, why would I risk selling it? Because it could come in handy in very specific matchups, maybe, where I need to go fast. Absolutely. Could have been depth charge. That's why I went for that. Plus... Oof. Nah. I just go aquatic here.
Like a gift from the sea.
Lots of great things to get. Or not.
Really? I thought for sure you'd like these.
Wait, what? That was 10 seconds. Uh-oh, my inventory's bugged. 7. It's fixed. It is fixed indeed. Experiment? Sure, let's go experiment. So this should go off really fast. And if it gets hit by the haste, it's like extremely fast. This skill is really busted. And this skill's okay. But I want parting shot. I love this skill with depth charge, it's so good.
Was that even a battle?
Great item,
Maybe
can't
a
use it.
skirmish.
Not aquatic.
Experience is trash.
Ooh, when you haste, your items gain crit. Kinda like that. I think that's good enough. We're gonna be hasting a decent amount, and you know, every little bit of crit chance matters. I'm gonna sell this now. So I don't
My skills.
have to deal with it anymore.
A blade can prune a guard.
Enchanted shield item, please. Except for that one. And not that one.
I hope you come back in one piece.
So we do have the 5, so we don't need to upgrade the clambers anymore. Reducing 1 cooldown off the depth charge is pretty good. Upgrading the dive weight's also pretty good, but I think reducing the cooldown on depth charge is better. Go off even faster. 7.5.
I may be
Double
young
crit scaling.
but I've seen my share of storms.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
Shielded bushel, shiny ATM, weights, and a bird as their only damage source. That is most likely not going to beat me. I just have too much freeze. They don't have enough active items. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, wait. That's a disgusting skill to yeah, I might lose actually. Yeah, shielded bushel charges itself, and it's just non-stop charging the bird, which is oh. Or I could just apply 1,260 poison. And just like brute force my way through. That's a really good build though. Wait, what? Shiny ATM? How'd they get that? And to be fair, I'm not even sure this is correct. I think they should display 2 heal items just to charge this faster. And this is not correct either. Well, oh wait, but this gives multicast to the bird. Oh yeah. So they're actually in a weird spot where, well, this has to be luxury tents, and then the build is completely cracked. Well, if they find luxury tents here, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. I do not want to face that. Please stay away from me with that build. Just one item completely transforms their build into something absolutely degenerate. It was pretty close there, though.
Portions. The finer.
Alright, can we get some upgrades, please? I'm not asking for much. Just anything. Please. No point in going medium here. Let's just try to level a little bit earlier. Yep, I would like to see... Yeah, I can beat that, I think. I would like to see this skill, because that would make my start of combat a lot more consistent since I freeze start of combat. We could also get an upgrade for Sapphire, we can get a Snowflake. A lot of great things here.
Good fighter. Impressed.
A lot of really game-breaking upgrades. Ah, that's the wrong one. Freeze all non-weapons. Unfortunate. Oh well. A lot of great things to get here too. Oh, I have... Wait. I have one item that can crit. So this also gets leftmost and rightmost crit chance. That's pretty funny. I think that's good enough. It does double my damage really quickly. I think it's good enough. Yeah. There's better, but there's also much worse. I'm not gonna risk it. I've gambled with that a little bit too much. I like this a lot. That's so much money though. But I have the money. I'm rich. Dagger, burn items. Sure. Give me depth charge. Ooh, fiery blowgun is a disgusting item. I love this item. One of my favorite items in the game. Can't quite play it here because we're already pretty deep in our build. And at this point, I really do not want to play any active items. So say goodbye to those. Nope.
Fire's not for everyone. Perhaps you're more of a frostling.
Alright. Hey, get Death's Door at 4 wins, so my guess is I win pretty easily in this case. Obsidian Lemonade Stand, that's not that good. Bunch of shield. Oh, Radiant. Ooh, Radiant Scarf. Oh, yeah, 'cause that's gonna eat a lot of freeze too. Yeah, that's annoying. That I might lose. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I can't beat this. That's unfortunate. If it wasn't Radiant Scarf, I think I win actually. Because they would pretty much be permanently frozen from this. But because freeze can still target this, it eats half my freeze, if not more, right? If I get unlucky with the targeting. So, yeah. Yeah, my only defense is freeze. So, if items can't get frozen, I can't win. Oh well. Thankfully, we had a pretty good buffer there. So we're not even at Death's Door. Still looking great. Just a very unfortunate matchup. Can't even slow it either. It's a disaster.
I'm sure you'll still win.
Still no upgrades. I mean, it really is getting a little bit scary if I don't find more upgrades soon. I don't think this makes a meaningful difference over an upgrade. I need plus ammo pretty badly too. Enforcer is really broken. It's a very difficult fight though. Like very, very difficult. I'm not sure I beat it. I might have to try though. Playing this doesn't do anything. Might as well play that. That's tough. Oh, I have Radiant. No, we're good. Forgot about Radiant. I think Radiant wins this fight. Hopefully. My damage output is falling off. Thankfully I have the crit chance. Without the crit chance I would be so screwed. Because, yeah, the crab at silver is not scaling it that much. It's not the best situation in terms of raw damage. Please, please, plus ammo, please. That's the only thing I want. Oh, come on. That's the second truffle. It's so bad.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
I don't want to buy that just because I think if this gets cut, this would be the next candidate. Oh, it would eat the crit though. I could put it rightmost, that's true. Like having some shield is pretty good. for burn racing, but I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. I doubt it, actually. I might even rather play Seaweed, to be fair. That will overall be more sustained, I think, than Pearl. Maybe not, though. Tough call. These are great. But I have a lot of money, technically. So I should be able to find something. The odds of me hitting exactly what I want from that are pretty low. Boomerang is good. It's a little bit late, I feel like. That's a great item too, but it's a little bit not aquatic. It's a little bit not aquatic, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of want an aquatic item here. Double whammy. Fishing for at least a consumable item or something. Oh, this is not looking good. Alright, I'm gonna settle on this. I can't go further, I feel like.
The Cretaceous era?
Yeah, I can't go further. I need to keep some money for the next day.
It makes this more fun.
My dreams are too...
It's getting a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. That's really scary. That's so much damage. Fiery at Lottle. I need to freeze it. Okay, it's frozen. They have so much HP. Help! 64% crits. I think crit, yep. Yeah. Hard. Very hard. Very difficult. Alright, well. Just a little bit unfortunate here. Maybe I need the damage so bad that I'm willing to go for a... Oh no, damage-based primordial depth charge will scale off the burn rates. So it's pretty bad. Yep. Oh no, it's just deal 20 damage. They nerfed the shit out of that. Whoa. That's terrible. Okay, well, it's random on Figurehead then. That's the only thing I can do. Or random on Cannonball. I think Cannonball has some decent stuff, like haste is good, start of combat, haste adjacent items 3 seconds. But I want to cut this, right? So it's not, I don't think it's a good idea. Sapphire, probably useless as well, right? Let me check. Sapphire. Yep, pretty bad. There really is no option, I would say.
What's your favorite color?
Other than this. If we find something really good on this, I guess I could cut a Clamra, like a slow... What is that? Don't tell me that's Radiant.
My
Shiny.
people need me.
Oh my... Whoa! What? I didn't know that was a thing. What the hell? 4.3 seconds, that goes off immediately! Okay, what the fuck? I did not even know that was a thing. And I'm so happy that it is, because this is crazy now. 2.8 seconds. But still, I would still say we're very much lacking in damage, so I'm gonna have to find a way to upgrade this damn crab or something. Or find some sort of other way to do damage that's aquatic, which so far I've had no luck, and my shops have been really bad. Yeah, I'll do that, sure. +1. Yeah, my shops are just trash. Maybe I have no... Yeah, I gotta just go district, right? It's so fast. Well, now the problem is, even if I find +1 ammo, I kind of want the extra... I need +2 ammo. Which is... I kind of want to upgrade this now. It's so fast. This really needs to get upgraded. 1 second of haste is not cutting it at all. This is not cutting it. It's not helping the depth charge go faster.
We
Sure.
barely got our flags up.
I might have to slam the upgrade on it. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Consistent haste is going to be crucial. As much as I want the -1 second, it's not that relevant at this point, whereas this is very relevant. And the crab is also relevant, but I think the haste is what matters more now. I can lock out opponents, potentially, from the freeze alone, and then they'll probably die to the ticks. Yep, just going off. Yeah, that's a lot of poison. I think it's enough. 900 and it'll just be kind of locked out.
See that plank?
Ideally, I would get an upgrade on this too, though. Ammo skills? Burn skills? Maybe burn skills would help, because then that would add damage on top. I would not say crit skills are going to help me here. I think there's a crit skill that reloads an item, but it reloads another item, not the item. Or if you only have one, it would not work. It would reload this, which won't matter. So, I already have crit scaling. I don't think I need more. I think we just go damage. That's really good. Okay, I forgot that was a skill. Okay. We might have the money for this. But the odds of me hitting exactly something I can use is really low. I don't think that's good at all. Yeah, I don't think that's good. It will eat the crit chance, which is not great, but it's only... Okay. Wait, what is it upgrading? Which one is it upgrading? Because I would want it to upgrade the one that slows 2 seconds. I don't think it's worth it. I want the 8% crit. Let's not do that. That's unfortunate. This is okay as well, but nah.
Farewell, mortal.
So I don't think I need more slow targets. I guess I could cut a Clamora. That's true. Ah, that is true. I could play Seaweed. Yeah, maybe that was wrong, actually. I could sacrifice the 8% crit chance to play Shielded Clamora. I wonder, how does that work exactly? Does it upgrade the leftmost one? Does it upgrade the one that wasn't generated? Which I don't remember. I do not remember which one that was. I think this one was generated. If I sell this one, would I then be able to upgrade the generated item? Good question, right? I think so. I mean, it had the arrows on it. So what I could have done is upgraded that. I get less charging, but I think that's okay. And then I could play Seaweed maybe. I'm not 100% sold on that, but who knows. I think double Clamora is still better, but because I want the full 5 second of charge immediately. Well, maybe not. Actually, you know what? I probably don't. I don't know, actually. It depends on the timing for this skill. It's every 0.2 seconds it will charge. Can I beat that? I don't think I beat that, actually. It's freezing quite well, but they have so much max health. Healing is annoying as hell. 65% crit, come on! Come on! Almost there! Yes! Holy... Yeah, my damage is so capped. It's scary. It's actually really scary that my damage is capped. Every time I face Pig, it's a nightmare. Potentially. Maybe Illusoray is better. No, it's not, because there are no friends to help it. I did finally get some value out of that wanted poster with +3 XP though. That thing has been sitting there doing nothing for a while. Drome or non-weapons? I think we could go Drome for skill. I have a lot of money. Experience is tempting. We could get 19 for an enchantment, but where would that go? Like enchanted dive weights? Probably. I like it. I think it's good enough. With some luck, it will get me there. Well, either way, this is worth it. Whether I keep the cannonball in play or not, it's worth it. But now I have the option of cutting it. But now I don't know, like I could realistically just keep it on the board, right? Since now we have a 4.3 second primordial depth charge, and it would also buff the dive weights. So I think it makes sense to just allow this to shoot more. So, you know, I think it's probably good. Oh wow, that's great. Extremely important upgrade, actually. Especially now that this has more ammo. It's going to be pretty crucial to have permanent haste, and we do level up. So this is going to work out pretty well. Start shooting immediately. Gets some haste. Keeps shooting. Can lock out. It can lock out certain builds. Single weapon Vanessa, for example,
Waste of gunpowder.
is in trouble unless they have Radiance. Again, there's not that much I would want to do with this, but
Your
I
things
think
are
it's
so dull.
dive weights.
Let me brighten them.
What could this be? Actually, you know what? Rightmost poison. Yeah, no, it's fine. Even if I hit burn or poison, it would just essentially what I'm looking for is poison or haste. Oh wait, no, haste would not work. So that I get the crit scaling, but I guess the haste doesn't matter. So it would just be poison. If I hit burn, is that a big deal? I guess it would. I would have to play it like this, right? If I hit anything on this that eats the crit, I have to put it here. So then this gets leftmost crit. It's kind of a tough call to even enchant anything to begin with. I could do Seaweed, which has some great enchantments, but it's low rarity, it's not that good. Oh wait, no, I would do this. Okay, I was like, am I screwed here? No, we're good, we're good. Fine. Like if it's slow, freeze, poison, I don't know. Like what else could it be? Crit? Oh, what about crit cannonball? That's good, right? Yeah, adjacent items have 25% crit. This has double ammo bonus. Okay, so shiny is also good. Adjacent poison items have +3 poison. Adjacent burn items have +2 burn. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Slow. Isn't that good? At the start of each fight, slow 2 items. I can cut a Clamra. That's exactly what I wanted. That's so good. And now I have some sustain as well. Perfect. Really, really perfect here. And we still have the start of combat activation. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. And the cherry on top is it doesn't eat the crit. So I still have... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, maybe I... Oh, maybe I don't want to play Seaweed. Who knows? Maybe I forgot about that. Maybe I don't want to play an active item after all. Who knows? Tough call. It's not a bad one. Maybe I would play... Okay, plus slow. Healing cooldown. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I think it's good. I think it's good to have a little bit of defense, but is this the way I want to do it? Small and large. I think we just grab the health. At this point, as long as I don't get one tapped, most builds will get frozen out. I think. And this is so much haste. 4 seconds on each activation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't freeze anything. I think we lose. Oh wait, what? I get one tapped. I have to freeze this with... Yeah, it's guaranteed. This is guaranteed to freeze it, and this is guaranteed to freeze it, so I think I win. They can't move. They actually can't move. 3.1 second crab, 1.5 second freeze, and then 1 second freeze. They actually can't move. But this would have one-shot me for sure. 1000% crit chance, because they have a deadly pawn shop. And then it's hitting me for 13k twice, doubled. So yeah, I'm taking 52k damage. Double the damage of your large weapons. Holy moly. They even have lethargy, which doesn't hurt me that much. I have a good counter for it, figurehead, because it reduces the cooldown after the fact. And you know what? I did find another Clamra in case we do want the 8% crit, which I don't think is necessary at this point. I want to look for a better item than this, if possible. Oof. It's not better than 2 ammo though, I would say. Well, especially not a heavy cannonball. Heavy cannonball is great. Like slow 4 seconds is not a joke. On top of the Clamra. It's hard for them to move. Again, I'm going for the stats here. Slow skills and oh.
When I observe
Oh, hello there.
at 1000 frames per second, blooming like a flower.
Okay.
I feel something.
So that will just skyrocket the crit. I kind of like that. That guarantees that this gets to 100%, I guess, fast as possible. Way faster than counting these two. I like it. It's just, it doubles my damage faster, which I'm gonna say is worth it. There is better. There is better. Like, I guess I could find the plus ammo skill, which would allow me to cut this maybe, and then I could play the Clamra, which would replace Cannonball, which is not bad. Yeah, maybe it's worth a roll. It will get to 100% crit at some point. So, maybe it's not worth it. I mean, there's also much worse, but oh, I got it. Okay, well. Alright, let's do it. It gives it +1 multicast as well. Which is good. Very good. And I found another Clamor. I should not have sold that Clamor. That was a big mistake. I don't know why I did that. That was just an impulse sell. Didn't make any sense. Made absolutely 0 sense. But yeah, 7 multicast, 4.2 seconds, goes off start of combat. Well, actually it goes off 0.8 seconds into combat because of the delay between charges. Holy moly. To be fair, let's just say Shiny Figurehead really carried this run, I think. Once I found this, my build just went crazy. I'd rather find a skill here. If possible. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess. Cooldown's good. Ammo's fine. Yeah, cooldown is. Cooldown can't hurt.
Come on in. Let's chat.
And that's it. That's the build. Pretty good. 4 haste, 2.3 second die weights. Oh yeah, now... Yeah, this is crazy. Because we had to put it next to Cannonball, it actually had a higher cooldown. Now that we can place it between 2 aquatics, it's even faster. So 2.3 seconds, mega cooldown. Even this went from 6 to 5.5 seconds thanks to all the haste, the cooldown decrease. Alright, here we go. Again, I can probably only lose to large items as a win con. It has to be pretty fast, because I can still freeze those items pretty well. Uh-oh. This is not what I want to see. 1 second golden billboard plus fiery fixer-upper, but the value is not that high. I think I win. The 1,000 regen, how? When you heal... how? Wait, they can't move. They can't move. They're 3,200 poison. Wait, how do they have 1,000? Oh. Okay, I just didn't even... My brain didn't even register this item being on the board, because it just... I was just assuming, when I saw medium item at the start of the fight, I was just assuming it was like balcony or something else. But, interesting. Unlucky for them. This actually rolled a Radiant, which is useless. So, yeah, unlucky enchantment, no balcony. I was just assuming it was balcony, but yeah, if it was balcony, this would be doing a lot more, right? 1 second, 300 shield billboard. Interesting build. 40% extra crit, that's a good skill. They also have when you burn, charge a shield, which is potentially helping this as well. Oh yeah, this is a good build. If they weren't frozen permanently, because this would charge potentially this, which can charge itself. And honestly, that's about it. There's not that much else going on here. But my build is crazy. Let me rewatch that without hovering, because I want to see the clean version of this fight. So yeah, it's just firing non-stop. Perma haste. So much. It's just non-stop. It's actually non-stop. It's out of ammo. 5 ammo gone. and this thing is still shooting. 600 heal seaweed. You know what? It's not that bad, but it's not that good. But you know, it matters when you have this much health just to heal a little bit. Alright, great run. I'm really happy we found this build again with the Sapphire, because last time it was not. It ended on a bad note last time. But this time, I really got to showcase why this is busted, and my enchantments are ridiculous in this run. Like, Radiant Primordial Depth Charge can't get countered at all, basically. They can't freeze it out, so they're gonna eat the 3.9 second Depth Charge, immediate activation by this, so yeah, this is like Exodia freeze. And then somehow this exists, where the cooldown gets doubled. The cooldown reduction gets doubled, which is... now that I know that this exists, I'm gonna be excited enchanting Figurehead with a random enchantment every time, because if you hit this, it should be illegal, honestly. 60% cooldown is... Think about it. Pig has Phonograph, which reduces one item's cooldown by 50% at Diamond. This is all your aquatic items, 60%. It's even more than that. Alright, anyways. On another note, I think I have fixed the audio issues. It looks like it probably was my audio interface that was kind of bugged. Maybe the driver or something. But yeah, I swapped audio interfaces and hopefully this is going to work. I got to check in the editing software. But yeah, that's really good news. That was really stressing me out. I just couldn't figure out what it was. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.